Hi, baby. What the fuck?
Hi.
There you are. Yes, this is a replay. I'm about to make the little sign. I don't know what happened to my little sign.
Hi. Hello. All right. That was a workout.
What was a workout? What was she even doing? What was she doing? Hi.
Hey, Kaylee, since you want to talk your shit, saying no jeans is ever gonna fit you. No jeans is ever gonna fit you. You know, you are the biggest bully.
Right off the bat.
Ever met.
Wow.
Bro, you fucking cray.
Oh.
Man. But guess what? I will tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You're the biggest bully, but you honestly make me laugh. Like, I don't take you fucking seriously because I know how you are off the app. And it's fucking hilarious, actually.
Oh.
Remember that one time on live, Haley, when you were so scared? Remember that? And all you did was, I'm just gonna pray. I can't stress. Like, I'm having anxiety about it. I can't sleep. Remember that? And then you told me, like, I just gotta go on the internet and I'm just like, I gotta show that I'm big and bad. Remember?
Oh.
No? Okay. My bad.
Oh.
But
Chaos gardening is amazing.
my big fat ass, my big fat legs aren't gonna fit into these fucking jeans.
Oh.
Bam, chicka, wow, and they're even big. Okay. Let me show you my big butt and big legs. That, mind you.
What you got in the box? Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Are those jeggings? Look at them rolls.
No jeans fit me? What? Girl, you just keep on lying.
You have a screenshot. Hi.
What else you gonna lie about, Kaylee? You know something? You know how hurt you must be for someone to say that my mom never wanted me. Mimi never wanted me.
Busted can of biscuits. Yeah, they're fighting for their life.
Do you know how hurt you have to be to say that about somebody? Do you know? Do you know the words that came out of your mouth last night?
I want to hear what she has to say about her putting her in the freezer.
Why is your white and sock black? Because I wear mismatching socks all the time. All the time. But
oh, I had a weird dream, like part of my dream, whatever.
This pimple is so
that
bad and so big.
Greek Barbie went into labor.
So gnarly.
I think Greek Barbie is going to have her baby.
But I have never seen a biggest bully.
Never seen a biggest bully. Got it. Never seen a biggest bully.
And you know what?
Yeah, I had a dream that she was standing in front of the refrigerator and her water broke. It was
You
weird.
guys are just as bad.
So write that down. Because
You
if
guys are
she
just
comes
as
on,
bad. Sitting
shut
there
up.
and
I
participating
can't
in
pause
that
you.
kind of behavior
I can't pause
is
her.
just really uncalled for. Kayla,
Yeah, if that happens, I said it first.
But
She was standing in front of the
if you call
refrigerator,
me a
had the
bitch,
fridge open,
if you
and her
call me
water
a
broke.
cunt, if you call me whatever the names in the book,
And she's not having a girl,
but
she's
what
having a boy.
You did and what you said that my mom never wanted me. You are truly
Thick thighs save
disgusting.
lives, but fuck. The bigger the
Your behavior
fupa, the
last
tastier
night
the
was
chalupa, is
the
what I've
worst
heard.
I have ever seen.
Is that true, Blackbeard? I'm just kidding. Please don't answer that. I'm just fucking kidding.
The worst I have ever seen.
The worst I'd ever seen.
The worst. I have no words for you. Like, I just have no fucking words. It's not funny. Listen, anybody that honestly thinks that this is funny, y'all have fucking issues. Issues.
Issues?
There's something not right.
I have lots of issues. How many issues do you have?
Talking about? You have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. My mother was 16. So was Brian. And Brian had a drug problem. They were young.
They both did.
And with all the health issues that me and Danny had, there's no way in hell that my mom. How would you fucking think at 16 years old?
Why can't I pause this
How?
shit? This is pissing me off. Okay.
At 6.
Let me tell you how. My mom wouldn't have thrown me out. My mom would have taken me in. And if your mom would have taken, or if her mom would have taken your mom in when she had twins at 16, they probably would have thrived better. Don't you think? Probably been a little easier. But no, instead she chose to exile your mother and then, quote, steal you two from the hospital when the hospital was going to sell you.
18 years old. You're still in school and you're still a baby.
She was homeless.
This is not a woman that had a child in their early 20s who said, I'm going to give you up for adoption because I don't love. That's not how that went down. You do know that.
I'm pretty
right?
positive
So
that
for you to sit there and
they don't
that
say
my
I
mom
gave
never
you up for
wanted me,
adoption because I don't love you.
You're actually wrong. Because when Lisa and Lorenzo actually fought for me, my grandma said no. So they were both fighting over me and Danny who would get them or who would get us. Sorry. Because my mom, biological mother, fought. But it's, at the time, grandma would not let her. So actually, you're wrong. Because my grandma took me in and did not have Lisa take custody. She did it in our best interest. So when Lisa after she turned 18, she then took my mom to court. Actually, I don't know maybe. Actually, I gotta get that confirmation. But I do know that Lisa and Lorenzo did try to take us back, and Mimi said no. I don't really know why. There has to be a reason. I was a child, and I don't really know. But I do know because Lisa tells me something. My mom tells me something. Brian tells me something. Even Brian's parents wanted us. So there was a lot of different. Everyone has a different story about really.
That's weird. Even Brian's parents wanted it.
It's kind of hard to match the pieces together.
So everyone wanted you, but the only one who could have you was Mimi.
On who's going to have the twins. That I will tell you. There was a bunch of arguments. Because let me just, not only that.
This is the great white clown.
Not only that, but what if my mom and grandma didn't want me, then they would have put me up for adoption. But they fought.
No, they wouldn't have. They would have let other people take you. And that would be out of their control. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You just said you would go somewhere else.
You dare say that my mom or my biological mom did not want me because you are wrong.
She didn't.
Because if that was the case, we would not be with my mom, Mimi. We wouldn't.
You guys were a burden to her.
How?
And still are.
And not only that, but you were on TikTok and you said, "Oh, it's the Swallow twins." Are you out of your damn mind? Do you not hear the things that come out of your fucking mouth? Swallow twins? And you think your behavior is okay? And you laugh. You think that that's a fucking joke.
Because it's funny. Her fan makes it look like she's got a fire going.
You just do not, you don't understand.
You don't understand.
You just don't understand. And
nobody understands you. Words are hard.
I'm sorry for what you had to go through. It's okay.
She doesn't remember. She was a fucking baby. She doesn't remember. Don't apologize for stuff that people went through when they were infants. Oh my God.
You can't sit there and tell.
I'm sorry that nobody wanted you from birth. How about that?
What she did last night was wrong.
Oh no.
Wrong.
Oh, wow. She was going to cry, but decided not to.
And then if my mom didn't want me, then why did my grandma have Lisa in my life? Lisa was
because she had no choice.
More than Brian was. Brian's ass was in fucking jail most of the time for shooting up heroin.
Ooh.
He's dead now, but
what a way to speak about your dead father.
I spent more of my life with my biological mother and Mimi than I did with my own other grandparents and Brian.
Because they wanted the control. If Mimi would have given you to them, she wouldn't control you. She needs that. That's what narcissists need. Narcissists are nothing without people who can be controlled. They're just assholes.
People waste 1,400 hours a year scrolling on their phones. With Purdue Global, you can turn that time into a degree.
Yeah, Aaron says the same thing. So, I mean, ooh, burn. You should have been swallowed when your mom, your mom should have swallowed you. Burn. Okay. Why is she so offended?
No one should say anything.
Who fucking cares?
It's wrong and it's hurtful, but
I could say things a hell of a lot worse than that. Okay?
Brian chose drugs over me and Danny. And that is true. And he did, but he was young and stupid. And he made a mistake, and he asked for forgiveness, and which, you know, I mean, we spent time with my biological dad when he got out of jail too. My dad wanted to see me. It's not like he didn't, because he did. He wrote letters every time
or
he was
quote,
in jail.
I'll give you insecurities you never knew you had.
So,
end quote. How about that one?
He didn't want to see us because he did. It's just he did choose drugs over me and Danny. But at the time, you know, when you're young and stupid, you do stupid shit.
I know, right? Insecurities you never knew you had.
And we move on.
Oh my God, no, stop.
was never addicted to drugs.
I think I'm going to make myself a breakfast sandwich.
Never. Not me. And Danny can tell you that side of the story.
You already told us in the book. Remember?
I can't remember if it was just Danny or if it was just me. I think it was just Danny. I don't think I was included in that, if I remember it. But asking to shoot up with him. Like, hey, daughters, like, come on, shoot up heroin with me. You'll feel good. You'll feel nice and good. It's gonna get you on a high.
Not this shit again.
Sure did.
Yeah. RX drugs are rugs also.
Ben did not want to be around that.
Oh yeah, you didn't hear that story?
But my dad died. My biological dad died a few years ago. They found him locked in a bathroom, which we don't know if it was drugs. So I don't know. They're supposed to get an autopsy.
They were supposed to get no, he died on the way to see her.
Yeah.
Remember? What the hell was that? He died on the way to see his firstborn grandson.
But your karma will come one day, Kaylee. It will come. What you do and what you put out into this world will come back 10 times harder on you than it will ever. And you just do not deserve to have a platform with your behavior, with the harassment, with the straight up bullying, with the side remarks.
I pity the fool that just drugs.
I'm glad those videos are taken down. How old were you when he passed? How old was I when he passed? A few years ago. It was kind of leading into COVID. We were still in Itasca when
you were pregnant.
Time I talked to him.
You were pregnant during COVID, or you had Cam in 2020. So yeah, you were pregnant during COVID. What do you mean?
2020. Like, I think it was when it was during
right, Texas Mama.
Had to be when I just came back home from Florida, when I lived here with Hurricane Ian, and I went back to Florida. I don't know. It was a couple years ago.
How do you not know the exact time and date and everything when your father died?
I went to his funeral.
Oh, lucky you. I didn't get to go to my dad's fucking funeral, and you still can't remember the day?
You want to look it up?
You don't remember the day of his funeral? This shit pissed me.
I'm pretty sure his drug records is on the internet. I can't find it because I'm not really that good with that kind of stuff. But
I need to take a breath.
Look at him. Go for it. No, Cameron was only a few years old.
March 6th, 2021. 11:15 in the morning. My dad died.
Meet Canceling. She's a credit river. She doesn't know that canceling older credit cards when they're paid off.
Old.
And I didn't get to go to his funeral. I didn't get to see him before he died. He died in the hospital,
Yeah, I don't know.
14 hours away from me. So I know all of that. How the fuck are you going to tell me? You just don't
but they're
care about
asking me how
anyone.
old I was.
You
I
just
think
don't
I was
fucking
like
care
in
about.
my early 20s, like 29.
32.
29. It was when I remember. That's when that's why he died. So he was living in a different state. I don't know what state he lived in. It was like country. That's how much I don't really talk to my biological dad.
Then don't fucking speak on it.
What you know? So my music, I got it from my dad's side actually, because
I
my
hope he comes and
biological
haunts
mom's
you.
side, no musical. No, my dad's side. My dad's dad, so my other grandpa, he taught Danny how to play trump, and he taught me how to play piano and flute. And I remember Grandma Mimi.
Danny plays the
bring
trump?
us over there, and there would be
Dang.
a piano, and I would just sit on the bench, and I would just play. And then we would go down to the basement.
I'm so sorry, Texas mom, but it's true.
And I remember
We
he would
remember.
have like two,
We remember.
like, the little stands where you put your book on. And he would have like one of the stand too, and he would just teach us. I do remember, I don't know if there's a comment out there still about my dad, but I remember posting a lot of my YouTube video, my dance videos. I remember
where I was when I got the call.
And I remember coming across one video, and he said, "Daughter, one day you'll make it to American Idol." So I was like, "Dad, I love you for saying that, but you're," and he was just like, you know how dads are. They're like, "You're going to do great one day, and you're going to thrive one day."
No one called me for 3 days.
So I was like, "Yeah, you're
passed away on the 6th
right now."
of May, and no one called me for 3 days. No one called me until the night.
He always said that I do remember he kept saying to me and Danny, "I have the most beautiful daughters in the entire world."
Mm-hmm. It was my twin brother who was there.
Like, he would always say, "Gosh, you're so freaking beautiful. Like, your mom and I did good." And I'm just like, "Oh my God, okay, I don't need to know that part."
As you can see, we are all triggered by the daddy wound, okay? Come on. All right. We all got daddy issues. Okay. Call a spade, y'all. Yeah, I got daddy issues.
Here, want to see a picture of my dad?
Everyone in here does. It's all right. We're birds of a feather. That's the one thing that we differ from G, is that we actually cared if our dads loved us. We actually cared to make our dads proud of us. That's why she failed. Because she never had a father figure.
My dad raised, where was he raised? Dundee, Illinois. Brian Klein.
So she's Googling her father.
Illinois.
Yeah, you do care.
Lombard.
I didn't talk to mine for a long time. Also, and whenever he, got really sick,
Klein, he was
I did.
Convicted on June 20th, 2016 in DuPage County, Illinois, for possession of a stolen motor vehicle and sentenced to 8 years. Here.
Yep. If you don't reach out, you won't hear anything. Yep.
Said,
mm-hmm. That's my brother too. My brother's like that.
Says that.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to Klein, he was convicted on June 20th, 2016.
I couldn't go. It was during COVID. They wouldn't let anyone.
Vehicle and sentenced to 8 years. In April of 2017, Klein sent a letter to the trial court in the 16th Judicial Court in Monroe County.
Oh, no, you're fine, honey.
What? Is this really him? I did steal. Was he in Florida when this
Like
happened?
all of our backgrounds are like the same. It's kind of crazy. All of, us and Duckies. We found
Says
each
DuPage
other
County,
and we
Illinois.
all have a lot in common.
That's weird. Hi.
This one just,
Yeah,
this
my bio
grinded
has,
my fucking gears,
okay, here
man.
it is. So this is my dad. Always Flex Foam
Yeah,
stays
if
dry and
I would have
fresh.
been there.
See what foam can do for you.
I'm
Step
so
into
sorry,
Refresher Land
baby.
with Dunkin' Refreshers.
See, that's why we're
Sweet
such
into flavors
strong
like berry acai,
women right now.
fruity and refreshing. What?
Because we went through and we did the work and we learned the lessons. But G chose not to. G chose to just be like, oh, well, okay, bye. Not even try to have a relationship with her father. Or she just never had. And I hate to say this. I hate to say it because I'm not one of those like old school 1950s men versus women. I am 100% not. However, a girl needs a father to teach her and show her some kind of male figure in their life that they can look up to. They need that, because if not, they're going to go try to find it in other ways. Hence, daddy issues. They need that good father relationship. And if they don't have it, it will fuck them up forever. And the same with a son and a father, and a son and a mother, and a daughter and a daughter and a mother. It's all, they need those people. We need each other and they need us. It starts at home. And that's how you know, her being raised by her grandmother, her father not being there. That's how you know, yeah, of course she's fucked up.
25th, 2021.
And that's what we are changing things. We are stepping out of our past. We're not our past. We are not our parents. We are learning what worked, what didn't work. And at least I apologize to my children if I have made a mistake, if I feel like I didn't hear them, if they have open communication with me, as do I with them. Age appropriate, of course. But Blackbeard, your daughters are so very lucky. They are blessed. So blessed. I'm so happy that they have you. So all that being said, like, parental parts to be played in your life are important. And C's just not getting it because Gabby chose not to try to fix it, try to heal the wound. Yes, they need to see that we're responsible. They need to see us, vulnerable. They need to, and it's not their job for them to comfort us and make us feel better. It's our job to do that for them. I'm going to step off my soapbox now.
So that's my father.
Oh, thanks, Mama C.
Let's see.
Oh, I
read
love
it. It
that,
says,
Chad.
Brian Klein,
That's so
848,
beautiful.
suddenly of Lombard, loving son of Robert and Nancy. Klein of Lombard, dear brother of Christina, father of Gabrielle and Danielle Jacobson of Itasca. Brian grew up in Lombard, attending Lombard Junior High and graduating from Lombard East.
This makes me uncomfortable because that's her dad. This makes me very uncomfortable listening to his obituary. As a person, you guys know how it gets whenever we start talking about people who have passed away. And I don't think he would like this, that you are doing this. Okay?
probably all cocaine and heroin, stealing
wow,
bread,
that's
stealing
crazy.
milk, stealing a car.
Oh my God. I'm so uncomfortable. Yeah, like airing out your dad's dirty deeds all over the internet because you didn't like him. I'm like in my breath, it's taking my breath away. I don't like it here sometimes.
Oh, there's his address. Brian Klein's mugshot.
I could tell you the
so now
street
this
my
is
dad lived on when he passed away.
60% of sales on
So like,
Amazon come from independent sellers.
oh,
Jazz
this
from
was
Planetary
100%.
Design will
This is my dad when he was young. He was 43. Possession of a controlled substance.
No, it doesn't affect her at all. She doesn't care.
That was him too.
But I mean,
Yep, possesses of a cell stolen motor vehicle.
I don't even want to play
What's this
devil's
one?
advocate today. I'm not playing devil's advocate today,
Theft of
okay?
labor,
I'm not.
service, or use of, Mhm.
That's terrifying, Shorty, when someone knocks on my door late at night or someone knocks on my door, which it does not ever happen.
Yep.
But if it did, like,
He was almost 20 when we were born.
my heart skips a beat because I'm always scared there's going to be a police officer saying something happened or I hate it.
Yeah, probably a lot more. It was not. He
45 when he passed. Wow, that's
a lot of
so
issues.
young. Oh my gosh. Yours was 32. Jeez.
What is he doing out here?
I'm so sorry, you guys. You guys are part of the Dead Dads Club. You don't get to be in it until you're in it. You don't understand being in it.
As a father who
You
is
just
not
don't
quite my
understand it
past, I hope my children have
until
enough
you're in
respect
it.
for me to never do that.
It's
dead or
fucking
alive.
weird. It feels like a piece of your soul
Well,
is
the
gone
thing
off of the earth.
It is what it is.
Like a piece of your heart is just
He didn't care about me or Danny.
gone.
He chose drugs over me and Danny. Did he think about me and Danny? He didn't try to fight for us. He didn't. My mom did. He didn't. Respectfully.
I guarantee you.
Tell me, did he think of me and Danny when he was doing the things he was doing
I'm gonna be quiet.
and not being
I
a
can't.
dad for what he did back in the day? No, he didn't think about us. Not one fucking bit.
You know who's talking right now? Mimi. This is Mimi speaking. This is her mother speaking. These are the things that they told her when she was younger.
What?
Mimi and her mom kept them away from him. This is 100%
Do you have
Mimi
the slightest
speaking.
clue how addiction works? No, I don't, because I was never an addict. Because I never fouled, whatever the fuck it is, whatever.
Not
in
waterfowl.
my dad's shoes.
Not ducks.
That's why I tried so hard to fight for Cameron
This
and
makes me
not
sick.
give up on him like my parents. I mean, in a way, whatever that went on in that little world of theirs. But no.
No
I
fucking
don't
soul.
know how it works.
Obviously.
But an addict is an addict. Let's talk about how he asked Danny to shoot up with
Same
her.
Shorty. What?
Hey, daughter, come on.
Okay.
Shoot up heroin with me.
Okay.
I'll give you something. something?
I need to hear that from Danny. I need to hear that shit from Danny. Did that really happen? You know what? Remind me. Chat, remind me. Do you know what I'm talking about? This.
Have you ever considered therapy with your trauma parents? No. Because my mom said Lisa was 16. Maybe not Brian. I don't fucking know. My mom said 17. My mom did say 17, 16 and 17 when she had me.
So she was probably pregnant and turned 17
Well, he was 20.
while she was pregnant.
Then how old was Lisa? He was 20? Oh. Well. Are you sure?
What year was he born? What year did he die?
Then how old is Lisa then? Maybe Lisa.
And we can go from there.
A 20-year-old and a 16-year-old. Wait a second.
How old is
Isn't
Lisa?
that illegal?
Are you fucking kidding? Hold on.
Learn from history.
What a terrible time for a fucking commercial.
Oh,
Damn.
Something more subtle.
All right. Look at the wheels turning in her fucking head.
Oh. Well. Are you sure? Then how old is Lisa then? Maybe Lisa. A 20-year-old and a 16-year-old. Wait a second.
I didn't see that. I didn't see a comment.
Isn't that illegal?
I love that sound bit. Isn't that illegal?
Hold up.
The wheels are turning in her mind.
Was Brian really 20?
No, I was riding shotgun.
John, you have no right to tell her how to feel so pissed off. Right? Isn't your mom 20 years older than you? I think she is. My biological mom? No, she's...
What?
How old is my mom? 40-something? I don't really know. I know Tina's 50.
Oh, don't ask me ages of anything ever. I won't remember.
I don't really know. That's a good question, actually. Maybe Brian was 20. And Lisa was how old?
I'm not good with numbers.
There's no way, because that would mean
I'm not good with numbers. I mean, I know
asked my mom.
my siblings' ages and stuff. Like, I know their birthday. I know their ages. I know all of that stuff. But, like, if you were to ask me, what year did this happen to you? Or how old were you when this happened to you? Some things I might not be able to remember right off the top of my head.
Look at your dad's birth date, I think. No,
Yeah, this is trauma. I
don't think
would tell my husband.
Maybe I misunderstood.
Like, I remember
But
talking to my husband about stuff like this.
16 years old. That they were too young to take care of me and Danny.
Oh, after your brain injury, they
But I
became
could be wrong
prominent?
about my dad.
Mine's not. Mine didn't at all. I had a brain
that's what
injury.
we told you, but it's wrong.
It
I'm
was
not saying that Mimi told me.
2009.
I gotta make sure. I think I misunderstood. So
2009.
don't say that Mimi lied because I just asked her, and If she says 20, then I'm wrong.
Wait, so Lisa was 20? What the fuck?
She might be busy. But then Lisa has to be 16, though, right?
Yeah, she has no morals and nothing is sacred. Nope, correct.
Lisa was 17.
I
Brian
had
was
mine
18
at
or
19.
19.
Lisa was 18, her dad was 20. Okay.
So my mom just said Lisa was 17 when Brian was 18 or 19. Okay, thank you. I don't know. There's that. I looked at my babies and I could never do that to them. My situation wasn't ideal. I had my first at 17. I could have all the... Mom, that's good. That's good that you fought
Meow, meow.
for your babies.
What? Meow, meow.
I'm sorry.
Meow, meow.
Well, yes, if you do the math, he was 20. But my mom did just say, 18, 19, so it was kind of close. So, again, she's not really, Brian really wasn't her
He was born 1978. Okay.
son, so I don't think she probably really kind of, was worried about doing the math and stuff, but yeah, in reality, yeah, he's 20. And then Lisa was 17.
Yeah, that's what she implied. They were like, she said she was in school. If she was 18 years old and she had a baby in June, then that means she fucking graduated the year she had you. So she wasn't in school. You fucking dippity doodah.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Lisa's name is Lisa. What do you mean? I'm confused.
Interesting. Wow.
Putting
Wow,
things together.
Lisa and Brian. Wow. I have no fucking words.
Oh, it's a pity party for sure. She made a lot of money today.
I love you. I love you. You're just high school sweetheart. You're in college. And I don't know what the fuck, where the fuck, we even met. I do know.
I have no idea what her. No, not Jacobson.
Whatever. That, my dad, my biological dad, back in the day, he was.
She's married now. She's remarried to a guy named Lorenzo, but we don't know his. Hold on. I swear I wrote this down. I swear I did. We made a family tree one day.
I want to find a picture of him.
Where did we put that?
Is that better? He was in college. He had to be if he was 20.
Look.
Is your mom Pacina on Facebook? No.
Look what I got.
I don't know. Were you in college at 20? No. Stop it!
Ooh.
Is Daddy upstairs now? Daddy? Come on. Let's go by Daddy. I'll get you out there. Come on. He's working on his car. Hey! I'm gonna leave Coco out here with you. She's wanting your attention. Go. Oh god, my nose hurts. I don't fucking know because he's my dad and I really don't really know. Like, that's my dad. I didn't have a relationship with him.
Yeah, just because you're 20 doesn't mean, oh, that girl.
I didn't really get to know my dad. Isn't that sad?
If Gabby's a 61, imagine what her mom
I
is.
was hurt.
You think she would get into college?
I was hurt by a lot. Like, Danny was closer to Brian, and I was closer to Lisa. Because I was upset. And, like, but I was also
Nobody.
mad at Lisa because, so, like, okay, so here. When I was younger, I was more involved with Lisa, and I was more close to Lisa.
Because Kaylee was talking about Mimi and like how crazy and bad she was. And she was trying to defend Mimi. And it just went off from there. And now we're here. So, yeah.
After I had a child, Cam, my whatever the fuck it is, it was towards Lisa. Because I then knew what it was to be a mom, and I knew what it was to fight for the things that, you know, all of that goes into play. Okay.
Oh, all
So
of what?
then,
Fight for the things? Yeah, what things? Cam at 29 years old is when I kind of shut Lisa out. And I was upset and I was extremely hurt. She didn't do nothing. Manipulation tactics. Absolutely. And I guarantee you they kept
you did you
Brian away.
In a way kind of gave up on me. It's a very difficult situation. It really is. It's not, it's hard to explain. And then Danny was like more into Brian. And when I was younger.
Which explains why Danny is better.
I didn't want to see him.
Yep. He was kept away. She was told bad, terrible stories about him. 100%. And that makes sense as to why Danny was treated like shit. Danny was the outcast. Danny was this, that, and the third. Because these women are perpetual man haters. Look at them. Look at their spouses. They're perpetual man haters.
And before then, because my son does not have a voice, so I'm his voice.
At least you're not talking about your dad anymore.
Something like that. No fucking way. You will not disrespect him.
What?
Like that, no.
What's happening?
Karen and Rhonda knew exactly what Cameron has. And I do let people know. Thank you very much. So don't say I don't, because I do. But anyway, my son's such a monster that he came home and he gave me this.
Oh, monster. Okay. Because.
And you know what? He came to me, he said, I love you, Mama. I love you. I made this at school for you. He's not a monster, Kaylee.
He said, is there anything?
He has struggles, yes. He's just a child. He is
Kaylee's,
just a child.
yeah, her live was named Is G, or is whatever she called her, raising a monster. And that's a terrible thing to say about a child. Any child. That's not, that, no. I don't like that. She's the monster.
As a mother, that made me fucking pissed the fuck off.
Yep.
No, I heard Kaylee saying that my son's a monster, called my son a monster, and said, your son's a monster. No, he's not. No, he's not.
I just don't name, we just don't name call kids.
He's 5.
We don't name call kids.
Kaylee.
So
he's 5. And they're not even matured yet. They're still learning. Like, who can... Okay. I just had to come on here and just say something, because he has no 5-year-old is a monster. Well, according to Kaylee, she said my son is a monster. That's what Kaylee just said.
Future Ted
so I had to come on here and be like, no, he's not.
Yeah, G calls him enough awful
he gave
things.
Me a beautiful card. Okay.
She's not teaching him, and she's not consistent. I completely agree with all of that. I don't care
if this is what she wants. As a mother, hearing somebody else call your own child, like, what? And I should just sit back and just...
It's rage bait. Okay. She said that because she knew it would upset her. And now she's talking about it. It's just continuing the narrative at this point. She shouldn't have said that, because she could have named it anything, but she chose to name it that, knowing it would push her buttons. But they're both going back and forth pushing each other's buttons. So I'm not going to sit here and say that G is wrong or right, or K is wrong or right. They're both pushing each other's buttons nonstop. So this is just blowing up for both of them, which is crazy. Yeah, we're not going to call the baby names or the little boy names. That's not, no. You call her all the names you want. Yep,
Kaylee
all the
called
people,
my son a monster.
All these people are profiting off of this child. And it's really sick.
And he's only 5 years old. He's not.
Should have been led subject and kind of follow the rules as a young man.
And as a mother, you think any mother would let that slide? When it comes to our children?
Like, call her Gabba the Hutt, whatever you want. That's fine. I don't care. But, like, that's not very nice.
You don't think it's going to be... no, some girl on the internet.
Because now everyone's going to feel bad for her.
No.
She did call him.
I never said he was. No.
He did. You did say that he's going to grow up to be a serial killer. You said that. Yes, you did. And that was hateful.
I'm a 1-year-old child, and I will say it again. I never said the word serial killer. I said I don't want him to become that. So I need to figure out why these behaviors are coming. I was talking to a bunch of moms. Never have I ever meant that he's going to be one or that I want him to be one.
But that's what you said, though.
First time mother.
All this is true. You did say these things.
Mother, I was worried about these concerns, and I just didn't know.
I've posted the videos of her saying hateful things.
I didn't have a child on the spectrum, and I didn't know what this was like. And he would bite my skin so hard he would break off skin. It was very rough, and it was very bad, and you guys have no idea. And I did not mean it.
We're all first-time moms,
you
dumbass.
That I should have never said it, but nor did I ever say that he was or I wanted him to do it. No, I was just trying to figure out things that I could do so it wouldn't happen.
You don't have to even address
it.
this. Stop talking about it and giving this
all.
life.
That's it. That's all. And I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay. I made a mistake. I was a first time mom. I was venting. Yep. Okay. And I made a mistake. I should have worded it better. And it came off the wrong way. It did. And I can't reverse it. Well, you're the adult in the room and you're the one that's saying that you probably shouldn't have said that. So
sorry to hear that somebody there is on the spectrum.
I am sorry.
What the fuck?
Yes. Yes, I do take myself and I hold myself accountable because I didn't mean for it to come the way that a lot of people are taking it.
Yeah, 'cause she's hungry.
And again,
here comes Aaron.
Was all about, and it was a moment of me venting to other moms on here, where I was
go away, Frank.
When I first started to live stream, my very first live stream, that's when I said it. And I was just looking for support and not knowing that they would still hold this over my head 4 years later. 4 years later. And we're still holding that over my head. But the fact is
send pics of tits.
I'm doing better. And I'm working through it. And that's all that I need to do.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Did you say your son was? Did you? Okay, so yes, I did. Yes, I did, because Kaylee was talking about my son first.
Oh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You made a mistake. You admitted. You accepted. You took accountability. Now just move on towards. I know. The fact is that Kaylee has literally spoke about my child's medication, my child's diagnosis, nothing, the recent diagnosis. Nothing have I ever went on the internet, even just stated about any of this diagnosis. That was all off the internet. All of it off the internet. And so I was like, okay.
Yeah, she did call him a serial killer.
And I decided to, because she was on here saying, like, I don't agree with Adderall and I don't, agree with that children should be on it. And we were all in a Discord together, and she literally stated to all of us that her child is put on medication. And she's here spreading lies, telling you guys all that she's not, when she has literally told us. Not just me, but the whole group. So she was the one that has talked about my son first, talked about the medication. None of that was ever brought on the fucking internet. She is the one that brought that all up. And so I'm like, okay, I'm done.
You're done. You have to be careful about personal information and sharing it with so-called friends and family. You don't want to do that. Duh.
Well, yeah, be careful.
Me too. The back and forth is wild. And it's just on the back of a child. It's really sad.
But it was the fact that she wants to sit here and just say that I brought up all these things first, and I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
She talked about my child, so I talked about hers.
I said a lot worse.
Oh, a lot worse. Like bratwurst.
Oh, happy birthday. But what I'm trying to say, though, is that I came on here not to fight. I'm coming on here because it's not about me right now. Kaylee should not have called a 5-year-old a monster. Don't say, well, Gabby, this. No, don't. Stop it. Stop it. This has everything to do. Go hold Kaylee accountable.
Y'all are going
and then
tit for tat.
You guys all just say, yeah, he is. Like,
and it's stupid.
Like,
I don't have time for this shit. I have a real life,
He's
you
just
know?
a kid.
Do you live with him and see him on a day-to-day basis?
You guys have no. He is the most. Do you understand? Do you want to know something? How sweet my little boy is. There is another disability child in his classroom. His best friend.
He's in a wheelchair.
Yes, I don't want to say too much, Aaron. Cameron is the sweetest boy to him. He will play with him. He will lay down with him. He will. You have no clue. His teacher goes, This is such an amazing thing to see. Right,
That's
Aaron?
awesome. So happy for him.
I mean,
but didn't he also just fight a kid?
How he holds his hand when he walks down to meet the parents.
Didn't he just bite and pull someone's hair?
A monster.
He's a little ugly.
Cameron may have issues. We all do. Okay. His brain is wired differently, but that does not make him a monster. It means that we have to work with him and do what we need to do to prevent that. And then you also said some fucked up shit too, Kaylee. You said, well, what if he brings a gun to the school? And what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did she say that?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did she say that? Wasn't there someone else that said that too?
You know what?
I don't think that was Kaylee. I think that was someone else.
Whatever. I'm what the fuck ever, dude.
Yeah, I can't confirm. Is she raising a monster like Mimi raised her? Oh, okay. All right, back to our regular schedule programming of her talking shit about her daddy.
%60 of sales on Amazon come from
No, not that one. Not this one either.
So I come on here because
Is this the one we already saw? Yeah, this is one.
yeah, he is a bio. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, Kaylee will tell her.
Let's go.
I mean, like, to be honest, where's he going to get a gun from? They can't have one. So, you know. I mean, I guess it's Florida. A lot of people probably have guns there. Mm-hmm.
Why is the water on? What the fuck?
Ooh, you're going to get in trouble.
Come on. Let's go.
A fupa, yeah.
Okay.
here in a little bit, as long as she doesn't get on. No, babe, this is the replay. I'm waiting for a pool. I got a pool for my ducks.
The only thing that I know I have is a speech problem. So, hi.
So we'll fill up a pool for my duckies and get to watch them.
The only thing that I have issues with are some words where I can't comprehend. Like, I don't know the meaning.
Spell
of
comprehend.
Some words. Hey. Don't you
I know, I'm
ADHD?
excited. They love love going swimming.
Yes, bad.
I put them in the bathtub all the time.
When we were babies and when we were growing up, my mom said we had a learning disability in comprehension. We always struggled when we were little girls. And doctors have told my mom that we are going to struggle.
That isn't a speech problem. You're just stupid.
So
I'm dead.
you emailed me? Okay. Get that. I learn different, I would say.
I learn different.
Yeah, I learn differently.
Okay.
Like, hold on.
Okay, hold on. We're going to have a cigarette about it. No, we're not going out in the back right now. She paused us for a sec. Or, well, she muted us.
The brands you love are here at Ulta Beauty.
Yeehaw. Stay. Oh my God, I hate listening to people
What's up?
type like that. Oh, go lay down. You're not coming out here.
And you worried me. I'm good. I made it home. Okay, well, ADHD, but you guys all know that, so it's not like that's hidden. Like, I mean, I do learn different. And yes, I struggle. And yes, I, whatever. But that doesn't mean you guys need to be rude and make fun of somebody. Because Cameron learns differently.
Oh my God. The neighbor's dog was attacking a
You can make fun of him too.
Or a little, a pinwheel.
I mean,
Sorry,
you might as well, because,
that was funny.
You make fun of his mom, and he probably gets it from me.
Yeah, it looks fucking gross.
So, because you're hurting me, you're hurting Cam too. 100%.
morning.
What's up? Find a friend yet? Nope.
Hi, big boy. Maggie. Maggie. Meow.
Okay, so I kind of want to see if this is true. Well, I don't even know if it is or not. You're painting a wooden stick. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Okay, so tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. So when you go through trauma, okay, if you have watched me for 4 years,
Oh my God. Nobody has.
and you have seen me crash out, you have seen my mental health go from horrid, like bad, right? Where I would constantly get on here and fight with you and fight and bicker back and forth. Okay, right?
Get to the point.
Okay. And now, because I had therapy and I was on medication to help with all of the rage and the emotional toll that it was taking me on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on, Pancake? I'm sorry, it's been bad.
Get to the fucking point. What about it?
Say it. What was I trying to say?
That we've seen you act crazy now that you've had therapy. You definitely are not crazy anymore. Has therapy worked?
Where?
No. That's what you're asking? Yeah, you still do the exact same shit.
Like, without getting to know me and why I did what I did and my behaviors on the internet with crashing out and all that stuff and reacting to the abuse from all the bullying, whatever. Because he was judging the behaviors of social media and those clips that were sent in, the bad ones that people recorded. And he looked at those, the ones that like were horrible, that you guys would all come into my chat and you were all like,
her therapist looked at these
going, and then I would be like, okay, it's game on. So he diagnosed me by looking at those videos, not knowing the story behind it. He didn't really do anything. Like, he didn't diagnose me for like when I was there. He did it with all those videos and stuff.
So her therapist diagnosed her
when I told
based off of her videos online.
The situation, she was like, Gabby, I have already diagnosed you with, and I tested you all for all of that. And the only thing that, because that's what the psychiatrist said. That's what the psychiatrist said. That he watched those clips from my live stream and he made his determination. But he didn't really know the story behind it. A doctor diagnosed you from social media clips? Yeah, Skittles. Yeah. That's where he got the behaviors from.
Yeah, the psychiatrist gives you the is the psychiatrist is the doctor part
Like I was just
portion.
like,
The
yeah,
therapist
yeah,
is a person that you
yes,
talk
you
to.
guys, because I was very calm and collected. I was just talking to him in the room and be like, yep, I mean, I have a twin sister.
Because he didn't see
my
the real
mom
you.
was
You were
young.
faking. He had to see
I
the
was
real you.
adopted. Like just telling my story. And then he was reading off the CPS reports. And he said, CPS gave me the clips of the videos, and then I took the $300 test. Oh my God, the $300. It was like 300 questions. Yes. I'm telling you guys.
She got that same infection all the time on her nose. I have no idea.
I never acted like that.
It's an infected pore, is what I think.
I was very professional. I was clean. I was sweet.
She was clean.
Like I wasn't.
She was clean.
So how can? I mean, think about it.
Less than 40 cents for this delicious Eggo taste. You read that
I
right.
showered before I went. It should have been okay.
Growing. Pampers is working hard, keeping him dry. Only Pampers Swaddlers has to keep.
She's a walking staph infection. Right. Like she
Think about
always
it.
gets that right there. That one spot. It just continues.
He told me he got
Never
videos
fully
from
heals.
DCFS. He told me in that room that he looked at like the social
Chronic
media
skin
clips.
infection.
I'm not kidding, you guys. I'm not kidding. That's why I said he was being biased.
Bias.
That's why when I brought this to my psychiatrist,
Yeah, it looks
she's
like herpes.
no fucking way. No way. What am I supposed to do? Like it's DCFS. Like, I'm not gonna win. The problem
It's
is
common in
the
kids.
thing that
Okay.
he diagnosed me with. How could he do that when I just had a normal conversation with him? And in the matter of 2 hours being with that person. Literally.
Oh wow.
Seriously. Like he left me alone for like an hour. We talked for like an hour, like just like a regular conversation. And then an hour he left me and he said, work on this paper and I'll come back and check on you. And he's like, okay, we're all good. I'll write this up there and I'll send it to DCFS. I don't know the clips that he saw. He just said these are the DCFS
So what
clips
I'm hearing,
that I have reviewed. And
so what I'm hearing is that she was required to go to therapy by DCFS. And when she went to therapy, the therapist was like, reported back to DCFS and was like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with this lady. I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like, no, have you fucking seen her? No, I don't know what you mean. Well, go on YouTube or TikTok and look her up. Chat GBT her. And then he knew. DCFS was like, ma'am, or sir, you need to actually see what she really does to properly diagnose her.
that's obviously
She's
where
a
he
liar.
made his diagnosis. That's where it came from. It had to.
Yeah, because you went in and you
Because
lied.
at the time, you guys, I mean,
I
my
acted
mental health
normal.
and I was raging. I mean,
At the time,
was
I
not in a
acted
good
normal in
state
there.
because I was like getting attacked on the internet, and those clips. I mean, they didn't see the whole thing. It was just those clips that were bad, and that's how he made the decision. I mean, where else would he get the diagnosis from? Because I never mentioned any of this on the internet. This is my first time actually talking about it to you guys. I've never once said anything about this at all.
What does that have to do with
but
it?
I haven't really told my story.
No, not
Because
your story.
I was not embarrassed, but I just knew that this was like a very weird situation, and I didn't want to, but here we are. I mean, it's whatever, okay? The point is that's why even my mom said, Gabby, this makes no sense. I would get another evaluation, which my psychiatrist thinks I should too. 100%. So,
You need
all of this is
another
very
evaluation.
sketchy.
It's sketchy. So that means they told her something she did not want to hear. She's got something crazy. And she's like, it's a conspiracy theory.
It isn't whatever.
What did
though,
she
G,
call
'cause
it?
That's not right.
A civil conspiracy.
The thing is that I just kind of.
It's a civil conspiracy, you guys. CPS hates me. They sent in the videos of me raging.
I was never going to win.
Not with that attitude.
I mean,
hello, hello.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. No, it is crazy because how would 2 hours of a psychiatrist diagnose me with all of that stuff within 2 hours? I would have. It makes sense though because he had to watch those videos on TikTok. And that's how he made his diagnosis. Because what was I gonna do? Go in this room with a psychiatrist? Okay, like I'm not an idiot. Like I held myself to a higher standard. I was very professional. I was very sweet. And
how could he have seen through this?
Cucumber. Okay.
Oh. Chill as a cucumber
and be like,
I'm not going to go into my therapist and act normal or act like I normally do. I'm going to act like I'm perfect and like nothing's wrong.
I'm serious.
I'm not going to be my real self in there.
Like, I would have had to do something in that room to make him think that. But all this was, do you think he's done this before? I don't know. I could talk to my psychiatrist again and just kind of give her input because she did diagnose me she did test me for like all of those things that he did or whatever. And all it came out to was ADHD. I don't have any bipolar, nothing.
Okay. Well, what did he say?
My primary one has been with me for about a year.
I need to know what he diagnosed her with. I'm dying.
On LinkedIn.
I think he diagnosed her with bipolar.
I see you. Let's go.
Yeah, she wasn't being honest and telling him the real story.
And
that's why he watched it.
If I were you, I would send you again to somebody else.
She probably a sociopath.
Get a different psychiatrist.
You're fine, sweet pea. I've got hamburger meat I've got to cook, so I think I'm going to make hamburgers tonight.
What were you diagnosed with?
Ooh, I can't remember what I should make a meatloaf. I know everyone hates meatloaf, but I fucking love meatloaf.
No, he did say something about bipolar.
They say that they hate meatloaf.
But
everyone says that they do. But whenever they're eating it, they're not saying that.
In that section, something
so they can hush.
Something about that these results are not.
Ew, she's making. Okay, no, I don't want to do that.
It said something like that.
Making burgers.
It said that these results.
I want a meatloaf. That sounds good.
Oh my word.
She's just a lying problem.
I did say that on the paper.
She's not accountable for nothing ever. You're having Burger King?
All he asked was about my birth mom and my history growing up. And that's it. And I just said about my life, about my, my parents adopted me.
Did you tell him to read your book?
But the fact is he did take those clips and he sided with DCFS. You can't tell me otherwise. He was very biased, and that's fine. I mean, when you work with CPS, sometimes it is very biased, but I don't know.
All right, y'all. My kiddos just got home. We'll finish watching this here in just a little bit. I love you. I'll see you probably like 30, 45 minutes.
ADHD gets missed